Okay, I'm gonna talk about a personal favorite of mine. Okay, this a bit more advanced and a bit more specialized in topic. It's a very good, actually, it's a great book on control theory. It's called Linear Multivariable Control, Algebraic Analysis and Synthesis Methods by my professor who I had in my undergraduate and postgraduate studies in the mathematics department in Aristotle University in Thessaloniki in Greece, Professor Vardulakis. Okay, so it's an older book. It's published in 1991. It's around 400 pages and it's published by Willey. Of course, Willey is a very well-known publishing house. Okay, now, as the title suggests, this is an amazing book, but on a much more specialized topic in control theory, which has to do basically with applying matrix theory and specifically polynomial matrix theory for controlled problems. Okay, a much more specialized field in the field, of course, of control theory, which is a very big field. It is an amazing textbook. I used to do that, to read that when I was a PhD student. So, although now I mostly do chaos theory and encryption and other stuff, in my PhD I did a lot of algebraic properties for linear control systems. So this book by Professor Vardulakis was a very basic and fundamental textbook for me. I mean, I think I have read that book like 100 or possibly 500 times. I mean, if you asked me back then about a specific property, I used to know exactly on which page of the book this was stated and on which side of the page, like left, right page. I used to know this book upside down, you know. I've read it far too many times. This is a very well written book. I would say very fluent. Of course, the topic is very advanced. It has to do a lot with linear algebra and matrix theory and a lot about polynomial matrices in control theory. So it is a much more specialized field. Okay, but if you like if you like matrices and specifically polynomial matrices and you want to see them applied in the topic of control systems and mathematical systems theory in general, this is an amazing textbook. Okay, I think it is out of print at the moment, but if you manage to get a hold of it, definitely give it a look. Okay, it is very well written, so the fact that it deals with very advanced concepts in matrix theory, it's relatively okay because it has a very good introduction to this topic. So even if you're not familiar with polynomial matrices and Smith forms and Smith-Macmillan forms and Smith forms at infinity and stuff like that, which are very advanced polynomial matrix theory, the book has an introduction to all of these topics, so you will be very able to read through this book. Okay, although it is a very specialized book, so you need to be very careful when reading it. Okay, so you need to devote some time on the topic. But it is a very well written book, amazing reading. Don't worry because it's published some years ago. It's from 91. It is very, very well written. Okay. Um, it has a very lively sort of reading to it. Okay, so definitely give it a try. If you like polynomial matrices, I think this is a must read. Okay, and also if you really, really, really like uh, control theory, like hard control theory. Okay, this is a very interesting topic. I would definitely suggest reading it. Okay, uh, so this is it. I hope you give it a try if you manage to find it because I think it is out of print. Okay, but if you find it, definitely read it. Okay, so I'll see you in the next videos.